So much knowledge at first.
Coming from the United Nations in New York City, he is one half of foreign intelligence, high IQ, Quinten Lee.
The action continues here at Cold as Ice with the introduction of high IQ Quinten Lee.
I just don't understand why such a smart guy is always in such a bad mood. It's like Quinten Lee just looks down on the rest. It just feels like he's above everyone else.
Maybe that's why they say ignorance is bliss.
Then why am I so happy?
Well.
And his opponent.
Well, Quinten Lee's opponent here tonight, a guy in the HWA, everyone should keep their eye on. This guy has a bright future ahead of him.
Well, Quinten Lee apparently also the fashion police of the HWA, checking to see if my tie was a clip-on or not.
Is it?
No, not at all.
Oh, I just checked it, just wondering. As I was saying, this is a guy here that the HWA and everyone involved needs to keep their eye on. If there's a guy in this company with bigger heart, I don't know who it is, Viper. Well, his win-loss record may not be the brightest win-loss record in the company. This is a guy whose star is definitely on the rise here.
No doubt about it. 2005 could be the year of the Viper. And he can get off to a good start if he can defeat the veteran, high IQ Quinten Lee here tonight at Cold as Ice. Again, we want to thank everybody for picking up the DVD from HWA Home Video. The only place you can see this exclusive action.
Quinten Lee not sure how to approach this. Or maybe he's just conceited. Maybe he feels like he doesn't have to take this serious, but it would be a grave mistake. A martial arts master like Viper.
And Viper, I mean, just a few weeks back, how impressive was Viper in the big battle royal at World War III? I mean, he was taking guys out left and right. So if Quinten Lee is going to be foolish enough to take Viper lightly, he can have his head kicked right off his neck.
I mean, that battle royal with so many guys in there, Viper made it down to, I believe it was like the last 5 guys in that thing. He had just as good a chance as anyone else is winning it, and for a while there, I was thinking he might be the man to do it.
Quinten Lee finally locks up with Viper. Sends Viper crashing down to the mat. And once again, Quinten Lee just stands back with that condescending look on his face.
He's going to be careful of that attitude. Viper not only very talented, not only very quick and agile, but I've seen this guy get worked up. He's got one heck of a temper. You push this guy's buttons, you're going to end up on the wrong side of a boot to the face.
Quinten Lee once again getting the upper hand, but wasting a lot of time.
And turning his back on Viper, a bad idea.
Oh! Viper showing some of that martial arts ability.
Taking out the legs, sending Quinten Lee to the mat. Going for a quick cover, goodness. No, only 2.
Sweeping kick to the shins. Quinten Lee tastes another boot. Viper going for the cover here too. Count of 2. Joe Kopacz in perfect position.
And Viper's ready for more action. Quinten Lee a little hesitant to get back into the mix.
Viper fired up, to say the least. Quinten Lee buries a knee in the breadbasket of Viper now. Sends Viper into the ropes. Oh, and drops him face first into the mat. But look at Viper. He just gets right back up. This kid is resilient and then some.
I told you this guy's got a temper, and he just gets more and more fired up as this match goes on.
And apparently a very short fuse on that temper.
He does not appreciate being taken lightly by the likes of Quinten Lee.
We are just moments into this match, and he is already fired up. Quinten Lee getting a series of forearms. Goes for a punch there. Viper blocks it. Blocks another one. And now Quinten trying to kick.
Everything Quinten Lee throws in, Viper's got a block for, big drop kick. Takes high IQ off his feet.
Goes for
and
the
another
cover.
attempt.
2. Another 2 count.
What an upset this would be for Viper to defeat high IQ Quinten Lee. Quinten Lee, one of the greats right here in the HWA right now. He's accomplished almost everything there is to do.
Well, he's held just about every title, I think, with the exception of the heavyweight championship.
What is this?
Ooga. I didn't even think Ooga Booga was supposed to be here this.
Neither did I. He's looking for
no.
Brock's not here.
Brock Guffman's not with us.
He's not here tonight. Right. Well, no. There's no one to sneak up on. He's not.
Mr. Guffman has the evening off. Would you like to? You're going to join us? Well, let me turn your mic on. I don't know if that's really going to do any good, but we are being joined by Ooga Booga, and I can say in my 4 years in the business, this is the first time I've ever called a match with a caveman.
Well, it's a first for both of us. Meanwhile, high IQ Quinten Lee, I don't mean to ignore this, sent right into that guardrail. Viper not being distracted by the presence of one Ooga Booga.
Right. And Viper goes for the win there, only a count of 2, and look at
5 minutes gone. 5 minutes gone.
Quinten Lee with an act of desperation there rakes. No, he said 5. That's 3. You just 5. No, that 2.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Very good.
All right. And Quinten Lee going for the cover here, gets a count of 2, and Viper manages to get that shoulder up in time. Quinten Lee wisely slowing down the pace of this one. And our colleague here, Ooga Booga, is investigating our microphone. You're hungry? Oh. Hooks, you gotta bail me out here. This guy.
He's hungry?
I don't know.
Am I hungry? No, I'm fine. I had some tacos before the show.
I think he's got a small woodland creature you could gnaw on.
He's gone.
Well, apparently Ooga Booga going to the concession stand. Meanwhile, action inside the ring as Quinten Lee trying to look like a back suplex, but Viper fighting out.
I really apologize to Quinten Lee and Viper for me being distracted, but it's hard not to be distracted when there's a caveman sitting 2 seats to your right or left.
Oh, he's brought us some taffy.
How can you argue with taffy? Hooks the leg. Oh, Quinten Lee, I thought that was it. And, well, now apparently he's going to take some taffy to the men in the ring. Very kind of Ooga Booga.
And Viper and that temper have come back to haunt high IQ Quinten Lee. Viper sends Quinten Lee hard into the buckle, follows him up. Oh, Lee.
Nobody home.
Yeah, Lee meant it. And now, Lee showing some kicks of his own.
That deadly kick combo. That's academic. It's over.